What's up, Spikes? We are here on this very villainous afternoon or morning, depending on when you're watching, with the Spider-Man villains. So expect a lot of cutthroat plays and backstabbing and double-crossing.
Evil laughter.
Yeah, nobody's the good guy today. But before we put on our villain facades, we would like to humbly thank our sponsors.
The good guys.
The good guys, starting with GameGenic. Been sponsoring us for a while, one of our favorites. If you are looking for playmats, deck boxes, sleeves, boxes for your deck boxes, sleeves for your non-magic cards, anything like that, check out GameGenic, as well as if you go to our store, spikefeeders.com/shop, you can buy our GameGenic merch, our sleeves, our deck boxes, and our playmats. Go check it out, helps us out, and you get to have really cool stuff for your games. Another sponsor, SCG. If you're looking for cards to put in your sleeves, to play on your play mats and store in your deck boxes, go check them out. Great place to get singles. Even some of the singles we play in this episode once they're released.
Or pre-order.
And if you're looking for something fun to do on a weekend, specifically these weekends, go check out SCG Con. Play some Commander, meet some cool people, buy some cards, sell some cards, have a good time. And in order to get your decks ready to play in your sleeves and on your playmats and in your deck boxes, go check out Moxfield for all of your deck list building needs, or check out our deck lists. They'll be down in the description, or just talk to Aaron. He loves Moxfield. He uses Moxfield more than anyone else on the planet by a large amount.
That might be true.
It's very close.
If it's not true,
it's not true, we'll get there.
If it's not true, you're next.
Exactly. And with that out of the way, it's time for Villainous.
Villain mode.
Today, I am being the 8-armed, randomly main villain sometimes of Spider-Man, Doc Ock, specifically Dr. Octopus, Master Planner. It is a 7-mana 4/8, which is weird, but cares about 8s. More importantly, he buffs all your other villains. So my villains will be the biggest and the baddest.
Oh, just villains on villains.
Villains on villains, like a
villains.
stack of them.
You could say it's a really big villainous wealth.
Yep.
Elliot, what do you think?
Hi, I'm Jerry. Sorry, I got brainwashed or something. I'm Elliot, but today I'm Eddie Brock and maybe sometimes Venom. This is a Jund deck. It's looking to cast big creatures that have effects that reduce their mana costs. Think Gulta, think that new one from Final Fantasy, Diamond Weapon. So you cast them, and then the flip side of Eddie Brock, Venom, lets you sack them to draw cards. Lots of cards. And then put card from hand into the battlefield that is less than that card's mana value.
It's crazy.
So I'm going to try to cheat on mana value and then draw a million cards and cheat on mana value some more. And then...
Yep.
What are you playing today, Jerry?
Oh, hi. Jerry here. You know what? I'm somewhat of a villain myself, playing William Dafoe's... oh no. Norman Osborn. The deck itself is a kind of a related to madness, if you will. It's called Mayhem now. So we're going to be discarding a lot of cards on our turn and then bringing them back with mayhem costs and doing shenanigans.
Yeah, that's going to be really good, especially with that reduction on the backside of Norman there.
You could say the Goblin.
I
The
could,
Goblin.
but I'm not going to, because today I'm playing Jonah Jameson. That's right, this is a red deck that cares about menaces. How many menaces? So many menaces that when they get in there and they get into combat and they make contact with my opponents, I'm getting treasure because I run this newspaper.
Villain.
Villain. He makes Peter Parker pay his rent and crackers, let's be real.
Villain.
Speaking of, let's crack into the GameGenic Game Castle.
Well, I won the die roll. I may or may not have cheated to do so, but I'm going to draw my card. Ooh. I would like to play... Mm-hmm. Yes, Jerry, it is. I would like to play Swamp. And pass.
I'll draw for my turn. Woo! That's one that I will hope to be casting on turn 7. I'm going to play this Carplucin Forest. take a damage for a green.
Oh, no.
39. And I would like to play a villain. Ignoble Hierarch. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Does that make you draw turn 6 now?
Yeah.
Ah, good.
No, it's still 7. It's an 8 drop.
And just like I was with the Board of Governors for my company, I'm going to be kind of deceitful and play a Temple of Deceit and scry.
Jerry,
He's Norman Osborn. He's
I
Norman Osborn.
thought
Osborn.
Jerry meant his actual real life job. I was like, Jerry.
He's Norman Osborn.
He's
Norman
pretending to be Norman
Osborn.
Osborn.
He's an actor. You couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah, I left it on top.
I'm going to try not to admit to any corporate malfeasance real quick when I play Insolent Neonate, which is a menace that has some other stuff on it.
Like I was to my board of directors. Excellent.
Bass.
I'm going to draw.
I don't know what ignoble means, but I assume he's villainy-ish.
Non-noble?
Yeah, it just means non-noble. It's like kind of a jerk.
Island. Wow. I'm going to play a Talisman of Dominance. Because that is what I do. I dominance. Assert my talisman on people. Bastard.
Untap. Draw for turn. I've got a basic mountain. I will attack Jan for 1.
Whoa.
2, actually.
No,
he's a 0/1.
Yep.
Feels
For some
good
reason.
on top of the throne with Alex over here.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's all the illegal embezzling you're doing from your company, Jerry.
Yeah.
This is dangerous.
I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play a Cabal ritual.
3 black.
3 black, using 2 of it. I'm gonna play a Talisman of Creativity.
One
Tapping
black floating.
Tapping Talisman of Creativity for a blue.
I'm on the throne.
Going to 39. I'm gonna cast Norman Osborn. Wait, no, that's the goblin. He's not there yet. Taxes.
It's also not what Norman Osborn does, but
Fine.
we'll
I'm
get there.
somewhat of a scientist myself.
Yeah, what do you do when you're a scientist?
Can't be blocked, and whenever Norman Osborn deals combat damage to a player, he connives. And then I may pay
scientist.
1 in a Grixis, transform Norman Osborn.
That seems pretty cool.
Activate normally as a sorcery.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right on.
You should attack Jerry next.
Draw a card. Play a mountain.
You don't want to.
Tap 2. Lightning Greaves. Greaves on the Neonate.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Elliot. Take 1.
38.
38.
Pass turn.
All right. I totally forgot all what Alex did because I was thinking about my taxes.
Bro, it is September. You got plenty of time for that.
I will play
Or
an island.
missed it
Or
by a
I've
long
missed it
shot.
by a long
That's
time.
fine.
I would like to, well, I need a creature now because it's getting scary. So I'm going to play the first villain out of my cadre of villains, Prowler, Clod Thief. Is a 2/3 with Menace. That's your thing. Whenever another villain I control enters, Prowler connives.
That's your thing.
I know.
Holy.
I'm more efficient than both this mustachioed reporter and that weird scientist. Oh, bastard.
He's not weird. He's just old,
I
Jan.
thought you were going to say he's just Willem Dafoe.
Several things can be true.
Stuff can be 2 things. I will draw for my turn. I've got a Dark Boar Pathway in Dark Boar Pathway mode. Ask me about my perfect mana base.
Hey, Elliot, what's it like to have a perfect mana?
Shut up. I cannot attack with this, as Jan so kindly suggested me to do, because I'm tapping it for mana.
Okay.
4 mana in total, including a green here. Goreclaw. Terror of Calcisma. This is a legendary bear villain. It's a 4/3, and creature spells I cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less, and whenever it attacks, each creature I control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn.
Not the tramps.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That happens.
Well, pass the turn.
Oh, that sounds good.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to tap 3 mana, not taking a damage, and I'm going to play a Monument to Endurance. So whenever I discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure, or each opponent loses 3 life.
3 is a lot.
Move to combat. Elliot, won ya.
Well, I'll simply block your human scientist villain
can't be
with my
blocked.
bear.
Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked.
Tough. 37.
Yeah, go to 37 with 1 Norman
I got
damage.
1 Norman damage.
You got anything else, Sujer?
I have to connive.
Oh.
I'm going to draw a card and then proceed to discard a card.
Oh, this
And
is
if
bad.
I discard a non-land card, I put a +1/+1 counter on Norman. I'm going to discard a swamp.
No
However,
+1/+1 counter. Trigger.
I'm going to trigger this, and I'm going to create a treasure. I'm then going to play Watery Grave tapped and pass the turn.
Okay.
He's ramping. Get him.
I'm working on it. Unstep. Draw. 1, 2, 3. It's Jonah Jameson. When he enters, suspect up to one target creature. He's going to suspect himself because he's crazy like that. He now has Menace and cannot block. Lightning Greaves on Jonah Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to Jonah some Jan, and we're going to Insolent Neonate some Jerry. I'm then going to make 2 treasures because that's how the game works.
Yeah.
He's ramping. Get him.
Very funny, Jerry. Very funny. Pass the turn.
Well done. Well done.
Play an underground river, because that's where octopuses live. That's right, isn't it? That's a good segue. I'm going to
Can you
tap...
fight lizard in the sewers?
Yeah, mostly.
Anyway.
Yes, yeah, that is true. I'm going to add 1 colorless, 2 colorless, and a blue for this patchwork banner. So as it enters, choose a creature type. I would choose villains.
Oh,
Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1, and I can add 1 mana of any color.
Ooh, so he's a 3/4 now?
He's a 3/4.
all creatures of that type, or just you control?
Creatures I control.
Okay.
My villain.
I was about to say, there's a lot of villains around here.
There's a lot of villains, everybody. A lot of villains. Now, speaking of villains, I'm going to play an Alchemex Slayer Bots. When this creature enters, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. I can't choose J. Jonah Jameson. I feel like Elliot's not going to attack me with this bear because, yeah, Jerry's mouthing off. Get tapped, Norman Osborn. Pay your taxes.
Put it stun counter.
Trigger, because another villain enters, so Prowler will connive. I don't want to discard any of the creatures in my hand. I will discard this interesting one that I kind of wanted to cast called Cover of Darkness, which will give all my creatures fear.
That is a cool one.
It is not a creature.
So he's 4/5 because of the patchwork banner?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like Alex is at 40,
It's true.
so I will attack you
Facts.
for 4.
36. 4 Prowler damage.
4, yeah.
Spike Feeders are a funny group. We're a funny group.
And then I will pass.
Did you write 4 Prowler? That's not your commander, bro.
Oh, hey, look at that! I got tricked.
Did you Jedi mind trick him into changing
I Jedi mind tricked
He
him.
did.
Nice.
God. Oh, I was going to bank on that. I counter this.
Alrighty, draw for turn. First things first, I'm going to play this Blight Step pathway in Blight Step pathway mode. Both of my pathways in the black mode. Green and 1 for a Farseek.
Oh, nice.
Farseek will find me Ziatora's Proving Ground, notably a swamp and a mountain and a forest.
That's
cheating.
many things, actually.
Then colorless and a red. Don't worry, I checked with the judges on this one. Creature spells I cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. That reduces the warp cost on this anti-causal vestige to 2. It says, when this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card, then I may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands I control, currently 5, from my hand onto the battlefield tapped.
Would you like to move to your end step?
I would like to move to combat.
Okay, that's fair.
I'd like to declare attacks with Goreclaw, which will trigger Exalted and Goreclaw's ability to make him 6.
And Alex?
Do you not want to attack with the haste guy that's going away?
Warp doesn't give haste.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not broken, unfortunately.
My bad. So who are you attacking?
Jerry for 6.
Just
Keeping things even, you know? Yeah.
I'll keep you even.
That's
Promise?
exactly why you got attacked.
I'm going to move to my end step. Anti-causal vestige is going to be exiled at the beginning of that end step, and I may cast it from exile on a later turn. Trigger. For leaving the battlefield, I'll draw a card.
Now a 5
I will
or
put,
less.
yeah, a 5 or less permanent. Any guesses?
Assemble Legion.
It's a basic forest. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was trying to answer the cool answer.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Cool. Untap. Stun counter falls off. Stays tapped. My Norman. My Willem. However, draw.
Default.
Island. Red, so I'm down to 31. 4 total mana. I'm going to play Brawlin, Sky Shark Rider. Whenever I discard a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Brawlin, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I may pay red to give target shark gains trample.
Sure.
Are you going to tutor for Shabraz?
I'll give you a hint. Shabraz is white, so not in the deck.
No.
Okay.
Thanks, Elliot.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
Right on. Well, I have the kind of turn that's going to make Jan say, "Oh my God, he's the problem." Draw a card.
Okay. Oh my God, he's the problem.
He hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, give me 2 more seconds.
You
I
played
got
a mountain.
1, 2,
Do it now.
3, 4, 5, 6 for Ancient Copper Dragon.
Oh, that is the problem. It doesn't have menace, though.
It doesn't have.
In response,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Holding on to activating boots.
You see that dragon?
Yeah.
It's a great elemental.
Oh, Jerry coming in clutch. Good
Okay.
job.
My goat.
Here, have a nice 4/4 elemental.
Thank you.
That's still, like, not fabulous.
I will put the boots on the elemental again.
Yeah.
Yes, why not?
You know what? It's better than a copper dragon.
Better than the 6/5 that makes
100%.
him 20 treasures because he's a high roller.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Osborn. How may
Thank
I
you.
support your company in the future?
Y'all
Give
should
me
be
money.
thankful. We're going to continue the J. Jonah Jameson at Jan strategy because I just like the way that sounds.
3/3.
A 4/4 at Elliot and an Insolent Neonate at Jerry.
got
2
menace.
insolent.
1. Yeah.
Alex is still
4
36.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Yep.
I'm going to make 2 treasures from 2 creatures with Menache attacking. Second main phase, I will move the boots back to J. Jonah Jameson.
He likes the boots.
It does.
You know what? I wake up every morning and I say to myself, I like the boots. I'm going to pay 2 treasures for a Dolmen Gate, one of my favorite cards of all time.
Sure is.
It says attacking combat damage. My creatures, no.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
That's
All right.
exactly what it says,
That's
actually.
100% word for word. We'll throw up the reminder text.
We don't need to. He said it flawlessly.
I'm going to tap 4, colorless and colorless for a Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not a golem villain. Just something to get me.
He's
in
just sad,
basic.
not
He's just sad.
bad.
Yeah, exactly. Tapped swamp. Then I'm going to tap 2. Play another villain. Surprise, surprise. Hydro Man, Fluid Felon.
Oh,
That is
don't
some-
like that.
That is some comic book naming right there. Is a 2/2 with whenever I cast a blue spell, if Hydro Man is a creature, he gets a +1/+1. He gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
Okay.
And then at the beginning of my end step, untap Hydro Man until my next turn he becomes a land and gains tap to add a blue.
He's a land on everybody
Everyone
else's turn.
So at the start of my turn he becomes a creature.
So cool. It's just mono blue ramp. I'm putting that in Nezahal. It's water themed.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard this swamp because I like the other cards in my hand. So
No +1/+1
no
counter.
+1/+1 counters. We're going to send Prowler for 3.
Okay.
Alex.
4, right? Because of the patchwork
Oh, 4 because of the ban. Yeah. That's 8 Prowler damage.
I will not track that.
32
It's okay. I'm on top
life.
of it. I'm on top of it.
Okay.
I got it. Don't worry.
It's all right. Cool. I'll move my end step. Hydro Man becomes a land.
So land is
turn.
so cool.
I'm really excited to earthbend him. Ooh. And then have him overwrite the earthbending.
I'm really excited to see how judges handle the fact that he like has to move or be indicated that because he's no longer a creature. It's not a
Right,
dire.
not in addition. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's an okay one. I've got a Dragon Skull Summit untapped because I have this mountain.
Where?
My mountain!
You didn't even take all his mountains.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, he did.
You got one right there.
Oh, I also have a swamp.
Oh.
It comes into play untapped 3 times. Add 6 mana.
Okay, sure.
Oh, that sounds good. That's fair.
I've got a heck of a turn. I've got Jund colors. +1 because Goreclaw says the backside of my Eddie Brock, Venom, Lethal Protector, costs 2 less to cast. This is a 5/5 with Menace, Trample, and Haste, and whenever he attacks, I may sacrifice another creature. If I do, draw X cards, then I may put a permanent card with mana value X or less from my hand onto the battlefield where X is the sacrificed creature's mana value.
That's real good.
Then, I would like to show you that these 2 creatures that I have in play have 9 power. And tap green, 1
Oh, no.
to cast Gulta Primal Hunger. A 12/12 for 12.
Resculpt.
I'd like to go to combat. I'd like to attack Jan for... Oh, Menace. Jan for 5, Alex for 4, Trigger Goreclaw. They both get +1/+1.
So taking 5?
This also gets +1/+1 actually, but that one won't matter. So 6 at Jan, 5 at
Okay.
Alex.
Go to 29 with 6 Venom.
Are you triggering it? Because it's when it attacks.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's when it attacks. Oh, okay. Sorry. might matter, I guess. Sacrifice. And it's
Draw
Draw
12.
12.
mana value.
Yeah.
I'd like to draw 12. Yeah, I would like to replace this 12 with a 12! Say hello to Scion of Draco. This one is not nearly as scary as the other one, but he is 12 still for his mana value. It's got Domain to cost 2 less for each basic land type among lands I control. It's a 4/4 with flying, and each creature I control has Vigilance if it's white, Hexproof if it's blue, Lifelink if it's black, First Strike if it's red, and Trample if it's green.
Sick.
So
So Goreclaw has Trample, but I guess he gave himself Trample anyway. This one now also has First Strike and a Lifelink.
Okay.
So you gain 5.
6.
6.
Yeah, heck of a turn. Hey, fellas.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
How many things am I discarding? How many of them are land? Soul Ring.
You didn't even see the Soul Ring.
Yeah, my life's really good, actually. 1, 2. Yeah, I would like to move to discard. I'm discarding Swamp, Spire Garden, Mountain, Anger.
Womp womp.
Yep.
Jerry, quick.
Pal.
Steal his mountains.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to move to combat. Elliot, I'm gonna one ya.
But surely my dragon can block him.
No. Unblockable.
2 Norman Osborn damage.
I'm getting there.
Only 19 more turns, Jerry.
Yep.
I'm going to connive, so I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to proceed to discard. I'm going to discard this Morphic Pool. That's going to trigger Monument and Brawlin. So discard a card, putting a counter on Brawlin, as well as 1 damage to each of my opponents.
Yep.
And then I'm going to trigger Monument to Endurance and draw a card.
It's a good one.
I'm going to play a Training Center. I'm then going to tap 2 and play a Swifty Booties.
Ooh, Swifty Footy Booters.
I'm then going to pay 1 and equip Osborn with some boots.
Okay. Anything else?
These villains and their boots.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself a fancy pair
I got
of boots,
arms, I don't have
pal.
legs.
Yeah,
2 feet.
that's everything.
6 arms.
2
That's
feet.
everything. Okay, we're going to untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll play a mountain as our land for turn. And you know what J. Jonah Jameson said? He said, "Bring me pictures of Spider-Man and Knuckles."
Yeah, Knuckles.
Knuckles the Echidna. Double strike, trample, haste. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 30 or more artifacts, I win the game. Ancient Copper Dragon.
He's gonna make
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Yeah, he's gonna make a lot of treasure still, though, right?
Yeah, it's not a crazy amount yet, but we're definitely getting there. Speaking of getting there, we're going to go ahead and J. Jonah into Elliot, Insolent Neonate into Jerry, and Knuckles the Echidna into Jan, leaving the Elemental Black for blocks.
I would like to put the sad robot in front of the angry echidna.
That sounds good. First strike damage. Kapow!
Draw a card.
Sounds good.
I've got no blocks because he's got Menace, right?
Yeah, regular strike damage triggers from J. Jonah Jameson for these 2. So that's 2, and then I hit 3 people, so Knuckles will trigger 3 times. Well, not trigger 3 times, but resolve 3 times.
Yeah.
Then,
Okay, only 7 artifacts currently.
yeah, only 7. It's not a big deal. Nothing could go wrong. I mean, what could you do? Like tap 1 and then pay 2 of these or something like that for something like Zorn that doubles all the amount of treasure tokens that you make. So anyway, I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'd like to tap this to add a blue.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. I'm just demonstrating specifically it says he is no longer a creature. So
Yeah,
somebody
so
said
it doesn't have summoning.
But he's
sickness.
back. Hydra Man.
Oh, Hydra Man.
I'll draw a card.
Can you imagine what it would be like to be like a 8th tier villain in like Marvel?
Hydra
Yeah.
Man's like,
Well, if this guy was in the One Piece universe,
Yeah.
he's either captain of his own fleet or a Navy admiral because he's water Logia.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, like, I don't feel like this game's going on much longer. So before that happens, I would like to...
Before you forget.
3 colorless. 4, 5, 6, 7, because Hydra Man will give me a blue. Dr. Octopus. Here he comes. Other villains I control get +2/+2. My maximum hand size is 8. At the beginning of my end step, if I have fewer than 8 cards in my hand, draw cards equal to the difference.
That's pretty good.
Cool. Whoa.
Connive with Prowler.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
It'll be 3 after I resolve this
I
guy.
draw 5 cards.
draw
This
5
thing is
cards.
just Damia plus.
Didn't you just draw 12?
And I'll do it again.
I will discard this Flying Octobot. It's a flying, and whenever another villain enters, it gets a 1/1 counter, blah, blah, blah. It's not interesting. +1 counter to Prowler.
Yep.
Now, the problem I have...
is you can kill Elliot.
I can't.
Oh.
Nice.
Elliot's
try,
at
though.
35.
I am at 35.
I can deal 2, 4, 5, 6, 7... So, no, hang on.
He's
a villain. So, these guys are 5/5, so that's 10. So, 18.
Oh, you cast a blue spell. He got +1/+1 from this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's +1/+1 from the banner.
So he's 4.
So he's 4 because of Doc Ock. 1. He's 6.
Oh,
so 11. So I can do 11 and 8.
Whoa.
So I can do 19 damage to Elliot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but then I don't know. Like I need to not
You
contribute
also,
to this.
need blockers.
I need
That's
to not
fair.
contribute to all this nonsense. So in that case, I'm going to go to my end step. And on my end step, Hydra Man's going to come hang out on my swamp, and then I'm going to draw 5 cards.
Right. Balanced, right.
Right.
Untap. Yep. Untap. Draw for my turn. I've got a luxury suite here before I stop having 2 or more opponents. I've got a couple things to do because I have an anger in my graveyard. The first thing I would like to do is pay 7.
Danger alert.
I would like to cast the Jim LePage special and hopefully not whiff Breach the Multiverse.
Yeah, that'll do.
I would like each player to mill 10, and then for each player choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard, put those cards onto the battlefield under my control, and have them each become a Phyrexian. I now get to put 1 creature from each player's graveyard into play. They will be a Vault-Born Tyrant from my graveyard, a Bloodline Pretender from Jan's graveyard, choosing Villain, a Swashbuckler Extraordinaire from Alex's graveyard, which makes me a treasure, and says, whenever I attack, I may sacrifice 1 or more treasures, and when I do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike until end of turn, and a Shieldred the Apocalypse from Jerry's graveyard. Notably, all of these enter at the same time. The Vault-Born Tyrant sees the Shieldred, so I will draw 2 cards and gain 6 life, and then Shieldred sees me drawing 2 cards and gains me an additional 4. I'll go up to 45. I've got a couple other things I'd like to do. I've got 1 colorless, because we discussed this is how Warp works. I've got a Bygone Colossus. It's got Warp for 3, so for 1 with Goreclaw, and it's a 9/9. Trigger, which will gain me 3 and draw a card, and Shieldred will gain me 2 more. So 5 total, up to 50. I actually have to do this way. Everybody be cool.
We're cool.
Because I've got green, taking a pain off of the Carplusian Forest, down to 49.
Oh, no.
You'll have to believe me, I've got more than 7 permanent cards in my graveyard.
Yeah.
So this diamond weapon costs green. It's an 8/8 with reach and prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to diamond weapon. It's also an 8/8, so I gain 5 life, 54, and draw a card. And lastly, I'd like to tap this for a green because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands with different names. I would like to cast Fungal Colossus, which is a 7-mana 5/5 that costs X less to cast, where X is the number of differently named lands I control. It's a 5/5. I'll go up to 59 and draw a card. I'm gonna go to combat, and I will once again be back with you shortly.
Just a reminder, anger is in his graveyard.
And he doesn't have a
That's
mountain.
very true, and I do have a basic mountain and a Zeotor's Proving Ground. Whoosh. I am moving to attacks. I'm going to declare attacks. Shieldred, Bloodline Pretender, and Swashbuckler Extraordinaire at Jerry. Venom, Lethal Protector at Jan. The rest at Alex.
Ouch, my face.
I've got a couple triggers. The first one says, I may sacrifice a treasure. I will do so. That will give target creature, Venom, double strike.
Oof.
My next one says, Goreclaw says everything that has 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample if they didn't already have it from the Scion of Draco. The third one is Venom, saying sacrifice this 9/9, draw 9 cards, and put a permanent I control with mana value 9 or less from my hand onto the battlefield.
Sounds good.
Okay.
The permanent that I would like to put into play is Machias the Unhallowed.
Uh-oh.
Notably, 6 is less than 9, but he also says, Intimidate. Whenever a human deals damage to me, destroy it, and other non-human creatures I control get +1/+1 and have Undying.
You're blocking Shieldred.
I'm blocking Shieldred, chumping.
Do you have anything that has 7 or fewer toughness in that pile?
Goreclaw only has 5.
Only has 5. I will double block Goreclaw. Y'all are welcome.
I have an effect before we go to damage.
Okay.
Hydra Man, putting in work. I would like to rapid hybridization Machias the Unhallowed.
Oh, disaster. He is dead. It's other non-humans, so he does not get any fanciness. I do get a Flizzard.
Flizzard, yeah.
Hate that.
All right.
So, got a double block on
Goreclaw. So he is now only 5 as well because the Machias went away.
Do you want to kill the Elemental or Zorn?
Let's kill the Zorn.
Okay.
Alex is taking 8, 9, plus 5, 6 is 15, plus 6, 7 is 22, plus 4, 5 is 27.
That's lethal.
Jerry is taking 4.
4, and Shieldred's still enough to kill Brawlin.
Okay. Shieldred has lifelink. I go to 63. Any blockers, Jan? He's still 5, 6.
Still 6. You've no...
6 double strike. Menace, trample, first strike, lifelink.
Okay. So I will declare no blocks.
Ooh, he's a risk taker. Go to... so you take 14, go to 12, go to 20 venom damage. I gain 14 up to 77. Moving to the end of my turn. Any effects?
I'm going to cry a little.
Yep.
Perfect.
You got it.
Resolves. I'm discarding 4, 5, 6 lands. Shadow of Mortality, Delighted Halfling, Selvala. Heart of the Wilds.
Must be tough, eh?
So tough. That's a go, Jer.
All right. Your main problem was leaving the goblin alive.
So true.
Was it?
No.
Oh. I was hoping it was.
That's interesting.
You lose 2 life to Shieldred when you draw a card.
So sad.
23.
You're at like 180 or something.
77.
But you know what we're gonna do? Hiya! Elliot, coming at you for 1.
Surely my
3
frog lizard
3
can-
Norman Osborn damage.
Norman can't be blocked.
Go to 76.
76 with 3 Norman. 3 Norman.
It's the villains. I should lean into it, right? Yeah, I'll go to 76, you loser. You little fly biting me.
You're gonna regret saying that. I'm gonna connive, draw a card. I'm going to discard Archon of Cruelty. I'm gonna play a guy or each. Each opponent loses 3 life.
Okay.
We can bleep that, right?
I'm sure.
That's your one for this one.
That's your one for this.
I go to 73, Jan goes to 9.
You also get a counter on Norman Osborn. Okay.
It's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 7 mana, and I'm going to cast Behold the Sinister 6. I'm going to return up to 6 target creature cards with different names from my graveyard to the battlefield. It's not going to do enough, but it's funny.
It's going to do something, no?
So we're going to put the one that matters the most in front. River Kelpie. Whenever this creature or another permanent enters from a graveyard, draw card. Then we got Emmet. Selk of the Third Seat. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast. Whenever one or more opponents lose life, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Do this only once each turn. And then we got Sauron, the Dark Lord. And then we got Brawlin.
Oh, yeah.
Brawlin.
Back.
And Archon of Cruelty. When Archon of Cruelty enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, and loses 3 life. I do the opposite. So I draw a card and gain 3 life. Except
Okay.
I don't return anything. So we have River Kelpie on the Everything Comes Back, so that'll all happen. So I'll draw 5 cards and take 10 damage.
Go to
Down
13.
to 13. Then the Archon. Who are you choosing? I will go to 70.
Yeah, got ya.
I will discard this 3 visits.
And sacrifice.
And
Sacrifice a creature.
sacrifice this Flizzard.
And lose. And then I draw a card and gain 3 life. I'll only gain 1 life in retrospect.
Yeah, so up to 14.
Up to 14. That was fun. I wish I had more mana, but
There was a part of me that thought Jerry was going to pick me and I was going to walk off set.
no. Jan, I tried.
Oh, that's okay.
Ready?
I'm gonna untap. Welcome back, Hydro Man.
He's back.
He's back on attacking duty. Go to 7.
Somehow have nothing for me?
I mean, the problem is like if I play down a bunch of my hand and then I draw up a Doc Ock, I die to this. I'm dead anyway. I don't know what we're playing a swamp. All right, for my first trick, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another colorless. Oh, I'm not taking pain off my pain lands. So good at this. Black Cat, Cunning Thief. Ooh. So when Black Cat enters, look at the top 9 cards of target opponent's library. Exile 2 of them face down, then put the rest on the bottom in a random order. I may play exiled cards for as long as they remain exiled, and mana of any type can be used to cast the spells.
It's just super gaunty? What the heck?
It's super gaunty, and I don't think your deck's going to have anything I need, Elliot, so
Okay.
I'm going to take Jerry's deck.
Top 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go, sir.
All right. Oh.
So you're gonna keep those two?
I'm keeping these 2. I do also have a Prowler trigger.
Sorry, I forgot. Because you cast a spell, I get an orc army. I amass an orc.
That's
Oh yeah, a Mass Works 1.
I'm going to draw, go to 5. Let's discard this Chasm Skulker.
Ooh, that's a counter on the connive.
Doing anything.
Yeah.
Elliot, I feel like I'm the only one who's done any damage to him, really. And
Humble,
it's 3 Norman damage and some discarding damage.
I will tap 1 just because I'd like to play Jerry's Storm.
Oh no! The Rubbins.
Got him. A Mass Works 1.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Unfortunately, none of my attacks are good. So I'm just not going to... I'm going to keep conniving. I'm going to pretend that I have a plan.
Okay.
Masterful plan.
I feel like you shouldn't say you're pretending.
Yeah, and I'm going to go to my end step. Trigger Doc Ock. I have 6 cards in my hand, which is not 8. So I'm going to draw 2.
Okay, go to 1.
I'm going to go to 1.
All right.
Hydro Man is going to become an island.
That's not a
even an
blocker.
island, just a land.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to pass.
Okay.
That's what I drew.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw a card for my turn. Shieldred says, go to 72, why don't you? I have not done the math, but I need a large number to kill both of you, I think. So this guy's 8, so green for the Skull Spore Nexus. It's got Great Henge's text, X less to cast where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures I control die, I get a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. And then I can pay 2 and tap it to double target creature's power until end of turn.
I amass an.
You sure can.
Well, no, it's not. I can. I have to.
You do have to.
It's not a-
I insist.
Yeah, it's not a...
This is
if you
September,
don't, I will be upset.
Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast this anti-causal vestige from my exile.
I'm gonna amass an orc army.
You may. All right, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm just gonna try to head straight down to Combat Town. Venom and the gang.
Hi, gang.
This is the gang.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Are all gonna go at Jerry. Scion of Draco is gonna go at Jan because he conveniently for me does not have any flying blockers.
I do have an effect, though.
Ooh, okay.
It depends. What are you going to sacrifice?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
have a
Draco?
couple
Is
triggers.
it Sign of Draco?
It is probably not. It is a May. I will choose not to.
Okay.
I also have a Goreclaw trigger to give everything with 4 or greater, +1/+1, and trample.
Hydro Man is going to add a blue. I've bamboozled you again, Elliot.
Uh-oh.
I would like to cast this face down card I stole from Jerry. Talarian wins. I'm going to discard my hand and draw that many cards. I'm going out on my own terms.
Draw 8,
4, 6,
lose 16.
Yeah, you're not my boss.
Valiant effort. The Bloodline Pretender goes away because
Ooh.
that's Jan's. Now that the Goreclaw trigger, any effects before the Goreclaw trigger resolves.
Hit me.
All right. Once it's resolved and Venom is a 6/6, I'm going to double him to become a 12/12.
Yeah, you got it.
All righty. That is a wrap.
There's enough power here. We did the math. We know.
Wow, Elliot, that was a crazy one. If you want to get a crazy one from Burrito Splendido, you just got to go to one of these 5 locations, plop, and grab yourself a burrito. How did you feel about Eddie Brock there?
as you might have noticed, I did not cast Eddie Brock.
It's a true story.
Yeah, I sure did cast Venom. The front side is cute. Like, you play like Ignoble Hierarch, Birds of Paradise and stuff, so he can bring back creatures with mana value 1 if that happens. But yeah, the rollout I had this game was crazy. Obviously, Goreclaw, again, I keep pointing this out, but they are transform cards and MDFCs, so being able to cast him for less and give him trample and blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, got really out of control there, hitting the Galta into the Scion, right? Drawing 40 cards or whatever the heck I did. Felt good, felt strong.
It seemed like you were always one turn off of being able to really get anything going.
Yeah, the stun's unfortunate. Jan's stun, real unfortunate, because it mean I couldn't cast my Archon, which is why some people probably are like, why do you make a treasure instead of draw a card? It's because then on the next turn I was going to have mana to just hard cast an Archon early.
Right.
But from there we kind of just bittered and puttered until...
Not enough discard to churn your engine, right?
Until we got to the reanimate spell. Did that, but it was already a little too late.
I say that spell was really impressive. I really like J. Jonah Jameson. I think your most impressive spell was cutting me off at the dragon.
Yeah,
without cutting me off at the dragon, I don't know if I win that game, but I am far and away the number 2 threat.
I think Knuckles wins you that game.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you would have at that point, because
Yeah.
Knuckles came like 3 or 4 turns later, and I think we drew a singular answer for anything else after that point.
I had
That was
nothing.
good stuff. How'd you feel about Doc Ock?
I think it's cool. I like the Dimir villains. This might be a hot take. I don't think it needs to be Doc Ock.
Yeah, sure.
I think like he's cool. He buffs them, and you get to draw a bunch of cards. But he has 7 mana. So like I don't know. I think Prowler would have been better. I think
he does have the.
Prowler with the card velocity, but he's got card velocity.
He does have card velocity.
I think part of the problem that Doc Ock has is he says, "Remove me once and you're out of the game."
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah,
And
9 mana is
9 mana
not
is a
happening.
huge ask, especially in like Dimir.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was so on my Doc Ock draw, the card I drew was Kindred Dominance, which would have board wiped. But ironically, choosing villain doesn't kill everything else, because like Eddie Brock sticks
Right,
around.
it leaves Venom.
Yeah, it leaves a
couple
bunch of other
of
cards. So that's
awkward
kind of a cool thing. I don't know. I like the whole like villain theme. A lot of them are pretty neat, and they did some cool stuff. Hydro Man MVP.
Oh,
of
yeah.
this game.
I'm picking
he
one of
should be
those
the
up.
commander.
Yeah, well, if you want to be the MVP, head on down to your local game store and pick up some Gamegenic products. They've got everything from playmats to sleeves, deck boxes for your deck boxes, and deck boxes that go inside those deck boxes for your deck boxes. You can also check out SCG that has all sorts of events coming up. There's one over there, there's one over there, there's one over there, and there's one right here on my face. Go to this one especially. They're awesome. Check them out down in the link below. We also just want to say thanks so much to Moxfield, which is where you can go and find out what other cards we didn't get to cast, including Kindred Dominance. You can find those right down there in the description, right next to the button that says patreon.com/spikefeeders4. For as little as $5 a month, you can get your name in the credits that are about to scroll on up. Have a great day, everybody.